Hello.
You.
Welcome. Hello. Hello, mate. Now I'm Australian. Welcome back to Let's Play Rugrats Search for Reptar. I've got a guest.
Hey,
Yay.
I have a keyboard doll from Toy
Leon
Palace.
Kitsune, 16.
Toy Palace.
Kitsune.
If you
Kitsune.
wanna
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not very
Dee,
fluent in
I'm
English
taking
either.
Tommy and Chucky to the store.
Except that's Japanese.
OMG. Graphics.
Well, what do you expect with a PlayStation game? What do you expect like your fancy Xbox 360 shiz and stuff and your
Isn't this
Wii?
place
Like,
terrific?
so man, it's like this is before Okami, remember?
Jeez.
Sorry,
Like,
kids. Looks
what
like
do you
we have to-
specifically remember about this
Hey,
game? I remember
the
you're the one that
Wii
gave me the
Warp
original
Time
copy of
Translator.
this.
I just played it as a kid because I used to be a fan of Rugrats.
As a kid who wasn't a fan of Rugrats, unless you lived in a foreign country and they didn't have it. If so,
Oh, the
you're
Cold
missing
Fusion
out.
reactor's not even included. Let's go.
I feel
kids.
really bad for anyone that didn't grow up with Rugrats as a kid.
It was a fun game as a kid. Just when you're older, you look back and see how horrible the graphics look. Their hands are flat.
I get a nostalgia boner every time I play games I haven't played in years. Should I say that
No.
aloud?
Nostalgia Bona.
Oh well. I know particularly you mentioned before that you didn't exactly like this level that much.
Nope, not really.
That's specifically why I chose you for this level. Only because everyone else is taken.
Jeez.
Hey, I'm not scared to get around here.
Yeah,
Okay,
I actually found a really quick way to get through this level, actually, just playing around while I was testing my recording before. So yeah, I got to use this, but it doesn't explain the fact that the camera in this game is just so terrible.
But I don't like this.
Like, I think if anyone's ever played this game, camera in Rugrats games are just as terrible. It's like the second Gex game, too. Terrible. And then Clownland. Oh, Clownland. Oh, man.
Ball pit, my favorite thing to play when I was a kid. Whee!
Whee! I never got a chance to play in a ball pit. Ah! Clowns!
But I don't.
I've been terrified of clowns
I
since
think
I was little.
I think a parent would realize their kid is gone.
Yeah, but you remember that Dee and Stu's parenting skills were not exactly the best in the world.
Oh, Tommy, I'm so glad to see you. There
Actually, none of the parents had good parenting skills. I think Chucky had, I think Chaz probably had the best parenting in the entire series. It's Thorg.
It's a big gorilla, and then there's Reptar.
And obviously, it's a playoff right off of Godzilla, but unfortunately, I don't know the monkey.
Halt, I am Reptar. Halt, I am Reptar. Halt, I am Reptar.
Yeah, I thought for sure, like, when they did that, I thought for sure he would have, like, roared or something, but no, he just got hauled. I mean, come on. The Reptar wagon had much more character than that. Remember finding those stupid boxes everywhere? Yep. Luckily, I didn't actually have any issue with it this time. You can actually literally avoid bumping into Thor. It's kind of awesome.
Reptar will save us.
Halt, I am Reptar.
Hello, Reptar. Oh, wow. I don't even know what kind of accent I was trying to do.
Toys, yay! Boxes of toys that are broken.
Look at all the toys! Shut up, Tommy.
Careful, Tommy.
Got one Reptar box.
I'm not actually sure what they are, actually. I mean, like, I don't know if they're, like,
There's
Plush
nothing
action
to be
figures.
scared of.
okay, I'll buy that. The one thing I really hate about this game besides the
Nothing
camera is
to
the
be
fact that
scared of.
the babies, except for, like, Phil, will never shut up. I mean, Tommy's alright, but Chucky is just so terrible when it comes to speaking. He speaks every
Reptar will save us.
every 30 seconds.
Tommy!
Reptar will save
Yep.
us.
This was such an awesome TV show. I'm glad that they have it, like, on
Nothing to
TV
be
and
scared
stuff.
of.
Too bad it's on at, like, 1 o'clock in the morning every other day or so.
Everything's so blocky.
It's a PS1 game. This one polygons were, very...
Horrible.
Yeah.
Reptar bar.
Yep. 15 of them and you get an extra puzzle piece, but I think at this point, I think I have them all. Or at least a couple, like, no, I think I get them all, after I get
There
the
gots
search,
to be some
the
way out of
next
here.
episode, I guess. I hate that jump. I either overshoot it and land and end up taking fall damage.
Got to be some way
How does a baby land to fall like that? A baby would have broken his leg going, wee.
Well, even if he cried, no one would hear him. Even in space, you could cry and no one would hear you. I don't know, I liked this episode when I was a kid. It was much more, going through walls. It was a little more enjoyable than actually is in the game. Because, I mean, you felt more intimidated by the kids.
The only thing I remember is them going on the choo-choo train thing, and there's nothing but those little bear things.
Yeah, and then they go through the Native American area, and the bear gets shot by a plastic dart, so they have to nurse the back rail, supposedly. Falling through floors! The gaming classic industry. Everyone loves it. And that's pretty much the level right there.
Pretty much, just so easy.
Well, it's an easy game.
Halt, I am Reptar. Halt, I am Reptar. Halt, I am Reptar. Whee, and then there's the creepy gorilla, which never really followed you.
No, the only actually to be a threat is you went near it, but you could completely avoid it. I don't even think there's any boxes out that way. If there are, why the hell would you go get them?
Tommy, Chucky,
And then there's
who
the
are
bad
you?
parent.
Oh, I'm so glad to see
One
you.
of them.
I had a
And
private
then the
security guard
Reptar and
in
the
air.
monkey that just disappears.
Lucky I had those donuts.
Well, it was a time machine after all.
Yeah, but that's dangerous for kids to use.
Well, I don't think they... Oh, no, I do got 2 more to go. So... What does that mean, then? Oh, that's right. Gold Rush. How about that one? You remember that one?
Sorta. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's a little more simple than... It's a little less... It's a lot less enjoyable to actually use in the TV series. Simple plot is it follows the same thing like the TV show does. Angelica finds a nickel and makes the babies go get it. Only problem is it's a collectathon.
Her face is fat.
Everyone's face in this show is fat. Their hair also defies logic, too.
Well, not Angelica's, though. Her hair is just put up in ponytails. Or pigtails.
Yes, but it's so pointy for pigtail. It's way too pointy. It should not come at a point like that.
Yay, now you gotta find all the coins. Just for her, and you don't get nothing.
Yup. All they did... I don't know if they did it for fun or whatever. I think this is like the only other time besides the Circus Angelicus and the golf course actually to be filled, unless you play multiplayer. And well, I ain't got a partner, and no one can really go in my room. And I don't feel like bringing my PlayStation out of my room, so. Oh well, maybe one day I'll get like Kelsey or something.
It's not that hard to get all these nickels.
No, it's not. It's just the camera in this game sucks badly. It makes it harder than it actually is. I never found the real reason to actually get the gold coin. I mean, it's easy enough to find first off, and second off, there's no real reason to get it. I mean, unless you want to get like more Reptar bars quicker, like you're trying to do with like a speedrun kind of tactic. I mean, you really have no like you shouldn't even be getting Reptar bars if you're actually trying to play the game 100%. Because if you do, you just get more puzzle beats than you need, and that's never good because you want to play all the main levels in the game. The bonus games are just a diversion.
Running around.
Yes, running. Now that I think of it, these kids have a lot of energy if they can run like that at their age, considering. I just love 2D walls that you can't tell if they're 2D or walk throughable. Don't you just love that? You always bump into them and they go. Unless you're Chucky, who just falls on his ass.
You gotta find all the coins.
Yup. An easy end to an easy level. Kinda like how that turned out. I mean, considering how short the actual level was, I mean, it gave you some extra time to talk around. They gave you way too much time. Tree hugger? They give you way too much time for this level.
Well, including little kids, like to run around, including it has to be easy for a child.
Yeah. I could have swore I found more than that. I don't actually know if you noticed or not, but Lil's diaper in the TV show actually had more curves than more curves and bends than Phil did. I mean, considering the fact that half the time Phil was wearing the shorts, but Lil had like more curves in her diaper when Phil showed his. So that was kind of an interesting little twist.
Second there, I just read that wrong. I thought it said retarded to the Pickles home. I read it too
Retarded
quick.
to Pickles home.
I kind of read it too fast again. I hate when I read fast and you're like, meh. All I did was in this game was always play with the toys.
Yeah, it was the only fun thing to do. I mean, the game was easy enough, so half the time you were just like, oh, what do I do now? I mean, I've beaten the game twice now, so what do I do? Okay, I can throw this at stuff. Stairs. An infant's most evil weapon. Apparently you can jump down them and not receive damage. Yeah, at this point I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do next. I mean, either way you look at it, the last 2 levels left are levels I'm really, like... No, there's 3 levels left. The last 2 main levels are just levels I'm really terrified of, and of course I decide to do that one next. Oh boy. That's gonna be fun!
Ghosts.
Ghosts. Where's the Ghostbusters when you need them? Do they even have a phone number? If you called the Ghostbusters phone number, what would you actually get in real life? I really want to know that. I really do.
It's been a while since I played this game. All the graphics look horrible!
Yes, but when considered that you've been playing games like, you know, the ones for like DS and Okami, I mean, you expect so much of a game, but remember that back then, like, the most advanced system we had was like the PS1 and the Super Nintendo. And
The polygon counts are horrible here too. I know what skin textures they use since I'm in animation and such and gaming design.
Great. Well, as an animator, you would know that.
Yeah, the color skins they used and such just to paint everything.
And the pause menu! The most useless menu in the game! Continue, quit, quit level. Can't quit level. If you quit level in Tommy's house, it instantly ends your game. Saving game is point. Oh crap. Well, I can do a little bit of editing there. So technically, we're done here essentially.
Yay! Yeah.
So I guess I'll have another guest next time. What? Oh, what am I kidding? Of course I'll have another guest next time. I'm not going through that alone. Are you kidding? Alrighty then. Thanks for coming along.
Thank you.